Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Akakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And peace and salutations down to the hopeful elect. This is Psalms 23, starting verse 1. It says, a psalm of David. The Lord, Yahweh, is my shepherd. I shall not want. So this is obviously it's King David talking. And he said, Yahweh, the Lord Yahweh is his shepherd. You gotta think, pursuant to Jeremiah 50, verse 17. This is Jeremiah 50 and 17. Israel is a scattered sheep. So the Lord always seen us as sheep. All right. And where have we been scattered to throughout the four corners of the earth? Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians have been scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. All right. Through all kindreds and tongues of people. All right. Back to Psalms 23. So the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. And, pursuant to now, the Lord, Yahweh, deals with us through Yahweh Shai. Okay? So, Yahweh Shai, being our shepherd, is guiding us, through this walk. And he's with us through the Spirit, in the Spirit. Okay? I shall not want. Yeah. The Heavenly Father is going to take care of us through his Son, Yahweh Shai. Okay, quick precept with that. Revelation 3 and 20. So it says, behold, I stand at the door and knock, going into our minds. All right. If any man hear my voice and open the door, receive this truth, which only the Lord can truly open our minds up to receive this truth. It says, I will come in. All right. And brothers that's of the hopeful elect, Lord willing, is us. All right. We have received this truth. So that's us letting them in. And and will sup with him and he with me. So the Lord is supping with us, which is a big deal because not everybody have this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. The Lord ain't just gonna sup with anybody, any old dreadhead nigga walking up and down the street. No, only a small group actually have this precious knowledge. So the Lord is knocking on our mind, and we let him in, all right? Okay? And ultimately it's of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai if we're able to receive this truth, okay? Because the Lord does the picking and choosing. All right? He making me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. And the green pastures is this knowledge. Okay. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Got in my notes. This represents the still waters is us being calm. Okay. And why is that? Because we have these riches. Going to Isaiah 33:6. We have these spiritual riches. That's what's keeping us calm, especially in the time of trouble. That's in hand. This is Isaiah 33:6, one of my favorite scriptures. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay, so we possess this knowledge, and this is what's going to keep us stable when everything comes to shit, when the society collapse. All right. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. And this is important why the names Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is important. All right. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness. All right, which is plain in speech. All right, you can precept that with Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. Okay? For his name's sake. IUIC, which they believe heavy in the law, which, yeah, we keep the laws to the best of our ability. But you need the names in order to get that salvation, man. Because who you going to call on in that day? Christ? Christ ain't going to save you. Verse 4. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, which is represented here in America. All right. I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Okay. Thy staff, thou comfort me, is this knowledge. All right. The valley of shadow of death is a metaphor for America. And you can get that in Deuteronomy 28. And we're going to go to 66. The curses. This is Deuteronomy 28, verse 66. And thy life shall hang in doubt before thee, and thou shalt fear the day and night. Because, Jake, we don't have no protection here in America. Which is plain in speech. You see what happens to the average Jake out here getting killed by these Edomites. Our enemies, being consumed by our enemies. And thou shalt have none assurance of thy life. Okay. We're going back to no. Psalms 23. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Right? Was that table representing the table going into this knowledge and truth? All right? In the presence of our enemies. So we have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right? And we are speaking out We're prophesying against this empire. We're prophesying the downfall of America within the presence of our enemies. How tough is that? All right. Thou anointest my head with oil, because we have the mysteries, the deep breakdowns. Okay. We are presented with the prophecy. We understand. We're speaking things to existence. So we have this oil pursuant to the virgins, 10 virgins. We want to represent the 5 wise that have the oil in their lamps. All right. My cup runneth over. It's running over with all the knowledge that we have. Okay. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Okay. The house of the Lord is this knowledge and truth. Okay. Which is a secret that not everybody have, which is what makes it so precious. Okay. So we are in a very important position, being the prophet of the Lord. All right. Being able to understand what's going on is a true blessing in itself, because the average person does not have this. But Lord willing, this was edifying. We'll close out giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, by Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. And I'm going to close out. I'm going to say Shalom.